One day in Munster on stormy night, a woman spun wool by candlelight. Her cottage low, the rafters brown, while the wind from Sliabh mBan blew down. The wheel it hummed, the embers glowed. She thought of markets rent and road, when sudden came a thundering call that shook the latch and splintered wall. Open the door and let me in, cried out a voice both sharp and thin. She opened wide and near did swoon, for one horned witch stepped from the gloom. She bowed her head, her hair hung wild, her grin was sharp, her voice beguiled. I am the witch of the one horn, said she. Move from the fire, make room for me. She seized the wheel with bony hand, the whir of thread obeyed command. The spindle hissed, the fibers flew, and sparks like silver ashes blew. The woman stared, too scared to cry, as wind grew loud and flames leapt high. Then came a knock, a second tone, and in stepped one with two horns shown. She took her seat and cried, make space, for I am witch of the two-horned face. Her wheel sang sharp, her feet beat fast, the woman knew dread spell was cast. Again more knocked, again more came, each one declaring horn and name, till 12 in number, side by side, spun grey as mist at morning tide. The wheel did whirl, their fingers burned, the beams grew thick with wool they churned, and not a word their lips did say, save humming old songs of the sigh that day. The woman sat too still for breath, her body froze as cold as death. Her husband slept, her children too, beneath the spell the witch is true. Then one hissed out with fiery eyes, make us a cake if you'd be wise. She moved once more, obeyed command, she went for water bowl in hand. But laughter rose, a cruel reprieve, not with that bowl but with a sieve. Go to the well and fill it deep, they cackled loud while she did weep. Beside the well she knelt to cry, for doom she felt was drawing nigh. Her tears fell fast, her heart near broke, when from the deep a soft light spoke. Listen, good woman, if life you crave, do as I say, your kin to save. Patch the sieve with clay and moss, and fear no more their wicked loss. Then cry aloud with all your ire, the mountain of fairy women's on fire. She took the clay, her courage found, and hurried back across the ground. She burst within, her face gone pale, the wool hung thick like ghostly veil. She cried aloud with trembling breath, her words like bells that summon death. The mountain burns, the sides in flame, the fire has caught their hall of fame. The witches shrieked, their eyes grew wide, they leapt and howled and ran outside. Through door and smoke and moonlit sky they flew with curses shrill and high. To Sliabh mBan they raced in dread, from spinning wheel and hall they fled. The night grew still, the air was cold, but her hands did what the light had told. She sprinkled water by the door, and felt the spell's dark weight no more. The cake they'd baked with blood and sin, she broke and shared among her kin. Each sleeper stirred, their breathing mild, as peace returned to every child. The woven cloth of ghostly thread she locked with iron, half in half spread, then laid an oak beam cried once more, I cannot move, a beam is o'er. Open cake of blood and pain, I cannot set it, I am slain, my crumbs are gone, my life is fed upon the lips of those in bed. Then rose their screams, a dreadful sound, as through the storm they fled the ground. To Sliabh mBan they vanished fast, the woman's home knew peace at last. A witch's cloak was left behind, a token kept through years and